Hey guys, Emily from Create86 here. Tonight is episode 2 of The Anatomy of a Planner, exclusive content from Create86 here on YouTube. And this episode is going to be all about what you might put in your planner. If you're a new planner, you can watch YouTube videos and see Pinterest and see all different kinds of printables that you might not need, but other people are using, and you might get caught up and think, oh, I need all of these. And have a million different kinds of trackers and planners within your planner. So I just wanted to give you a few examples of what I have in my specific planners that might help you guys out to decide what you might need. Let's start with my personal planner. This is a Personal Gold Saffiano Filofax, and this is my everyday planner. So if I'm making plans to go out somewhere, if I have just my normal schedule. So here is my normal schedule, my normal everyday. I use a week on 2 pages. And I do, when my parents go to town, because they take quite a few vacations, I do when the trash goes out, when the cat litter goes out, what my work schedule is, any videos I may be doing, if I have bills that are due. And that's just week to week. And this is what a blank week on 2 pages looks like. And then here it is again. Also, I don't use a normal month on 2 pages. I really like these because they're little and they're not redundant. I find that I have a tendency to rewrite this type of stuff in a month on 2 pages spread. So I actually prefer this little tiny one that came in a pack. I think there was like 15 months in it from Michaels, and it was like $1.50. Just hole punch them and slit them, and then you have your own personal little month right there. And I'm actually using this for my no spend crafts, which is going pretty well so far. So some other things you might want to have in your planner, or just some ideas. We were doing a paleo diet at one point, and I had a whole bunch of things in here, things that you could eat, things that you weren't supposed to eat, things that we had purchased that were healthy, and then favorite meals. And then I, every month, make a grocery list. You can see that's going to be our August one. I have one for July that we just used over the weekend, and I take them out, and then I have over 2 years worth, I believe, of grocery lists, because I just like to see how our grocery lists change. So that might be something that you might like in your planner, grocery lists. This is a section, I'm not going to show it to you, it's literally just this lined paper back here. It's just this lined paper, basically. And it is my goals. Well, our goals, mine and James, for each month. It literally just looks like this. And then it'll say like May goals, June goals, July. And then we take one page and we just write down whatever our goals are for that month. And we can act on them. The next section I have is veterinary. We have a dog and we have a cat. So I have a section for our dog, a few pages, and then a section for our cat. The next section is a gaming section for me. I love Elder Scrolls Online, so I have a bunch of information about that. And then this is literally all scrap paper in case I have more notes to make. So it's all basically to-do papers and just random note papers. Then this last section is for projects, which I can't show you the rest of it because it is based on this series. So it has all my ideas for this series. So that might be something you might be interested in. Some other things are the Michaels Recollections Planner, which are these 2 planners right here. This one is specifically used for my product reviews that I do. So you open it up and it is just some sticky notes right here in the front. It's not trained very well because I don't use it very often. And then it has a list of the products that I've done in the past couple months. And then when they arrive in the mail and when they're due, when these blog posts are due. I also have an info tab, which is a little bit about each thing that I just like take little notes. So it's just a bunch of note paper, and then the note paper that came with the planner. And then I don't have anything in the back of the last tab. I just have another little notes paper from Michaels. That was like $1.50. So you can actually buy inserts for these planners, and that's what I did with this. This is basically a future planner. It is a meal planner and a pregnancy journal. I am not pregnant, but I wanted to snatch one up so that I could have it for the future. So these are just a bunch of to-do papers that I took out of my other planner. Then this section is one of the books that was the meal planning. So that's one section is meal planning. And then the next section is that pregnancy journal. So it takes you from all the way from I found out I'm pregnant to, you know, the story of your baby's birth. This is another one of those little notepads. So this journal doesn't get used yet, this planner. It is strictly for meal planning, which I'm sure I'll use when I'm pregnant, and that pregnancy planner. This is my Michaels Fedori in brown. And this is let me fold this back, it's a little bit easier. Traveler's Notebook 013. It is a lightweight paper, so here's the inside. And I was using this for a while. I was sick, like really sick for a few months, and I was putting how I felt each day, so each one is a week on a page. And then I stopped doing that, and it's just a bunch of already colored pages. So that's that. And then I have a blog series journal. So it has basically every blog series I've ever done. Well, it started in August 2015. And it has things I might be interested in doing in the future, and so forth and so on. Then I have case studies. I can't really show you that because it has a lot of research in it. But it's just a craft paper insert from Michaels. And then here is just a blank one in the back. I don't have any use for that yet. So basically, you can put anything you want in your planners, and there's no restrictions. It's whatever fits your life better. And don't let anybody tell you any different. So just, those are some of the ideas that I have in my planners that I've gotten from watching other YouTube videos and YouTubers, and looking on Pinterest for my own printables and figuring out what works for me. And I think that you should do the same. Figure out what works for you, what your main goals are for your planner, and go from there. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. And let me know in the comments, how are you liking this series? Have you picked a planner yet? Alright guys, I hope you're having a great night. See you later.